Hey guys, Stuart here. Just a few quick announcements before we start the episode. This is just kind of off the cuff. For those interested, we have reopened the Loading Crew Crafts website, and we are now selling our RPG Jellyfish plush. If you're interested, we have Nomura the Rogue and Kohath the Paladin. They're 14 inches tall and are made of soft, minky fur. If that interests you, feel free to check it out at loadingcrewcrafts.com. Enter coupon code UTOPUS for 10% off your total order. Secondly, some people have expressed interest in watching these sessions live, and since that, we have actually started streaming them on Twitch. Because we're working with the schedules of 5 different and very busy people, there's really no set schedule. It's just kind of whenever we can. Feel free to follow us on social medias in the description and at the very end. I also post announcement videos on YouTube whenever we're about to do something, so feel free to click that notification bell next to the subscribe button to get alerts on all the posts. Also, for some reason, in these upcoming episodes, I totally bombed role-playing at, like, the first little bits. I don't know if I was just nervous or just wasn't used to these characters yet, but we introduced the rival team, and I just kind of bomb it on role-playing. So it's a little bit cringeworthy, and I apologize at that, but it does get a lot better as we go on, especially in the upper 30 episodes. They get really good. Anyway, please enjoy the episode. Okay.
It was for a role I had to unpack, and then someone was like, "Hey, can you cry for a second?" And I'm like, "Okay."
All right.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, that's cool. All right. I've started recording. Luna, I've got no. It's
I don't
cool.
know what I'm doing with my character.
It's cool. Real quick. We did look it up, and yes, your companion Pokemon, the one that you marked for dual wielding, does get the EXP.
Okay, so we'll learn that for next time.
Yeah, so it's okay. I went ahead. Dororo just lost, like, just a little. He's level 10. You lost 1 level. And then
he's still probably the fucking bossest one we've got next to Solrock. I mean,
yeah, and then Jinx, is up to level 6.
You fixed all that? You did all that shit?
I did all of it. I did it all.
Great! You probably should just do that more often so we don't screw that up.
No. Anyway, Jinx is also level 6, so just FYI.
Why is Jinx out? I want Jinx. Wait, Jinx is out because he's my companion. Never
Yes.
mind.
Yeah, you haven't caught him.
Yeah, he's just
Jinx
like,
will go on top of my head.
okay. And then also with Dororo, go ahead and open up his character sheet real quick. I want you to do this on your own, super fast.
Character sheet, yes. Dororo, yes.
Okay, so go down to moves and go to bubble.
I'm at bubble.
Okay, so you see that one that says damage base? It's right below water.
Yes.
Just jack that up to 6. You get a
Cool. Got it.
Then there you go. So yeah, he is much better with water moves than anything else.
He's a boss.
Yep. And then as for your player feat that we didn't pick yet, we'll just save that for next time. Unless
I want authority.
actually, yeah, that's a good time. Actually, now's a good time to get it.
Authorita?
Because
I read my book.
oh, okay. Well, actually, now's a good time. We can actually start the role playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Respect her authorita!
No, this is good, guys, because with my authority feature, basically we get like respect from like any authority people, and they can help us out
Well,
in like different situations.
for role playing purposes, for role playing purposes, just real fast, what I'm going to do is it's not in effect just the second. Just not.
That's fine.
Yep. Just not the second.
The Dragonite Blast summon now.
All right. We're back here. Okay. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, you guys defeated the mysterious what's her name? Executive Layla. You heard her name when she called it out for an escape rope. The Dark Guardian of the Forest.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll believe you.
Mhm.
I should write her name down. Layla. Okay.
You didn't find out anything else. You managed to jack her tablet. You also... the Dark Guardian of the Forest died. You took him back to his shrine. He gave you a mysterious egg along with an absolite. You guys are now back here. You now see this guy named...
You also took stuff from the cave.
Yeah, you took stuff from the cave. You took 4 rocks.
And we saved these 2 people.
Yep. This one right here, when you came back, this one right here is tending to the wounds of this guy right here. And before you could say much else, these 4 people walked into the clearing. One of them you recognize as Officer Jenny, and the 3 other people you don't recognize. However, I have added...
Oh, we know the witch girl.
You do know, yeah, you do know the witch girl. I have added them in your journal.
Oh, cool. We have a journal. I did not know that.
It's where you access Dororo.
Oh, that journal. Okay, I thought you meant like we actually get a book or something.
Yeah. You can open them up. I'm going to go ahead and show it to the stream. And the first person...
I can't tell which is... Well, that must be Prism.
Jesus.
Amber.
So, the person with the rainbow hair is Prism. The person with the dark hair and the curls is named Amber. And the little girl you know is named Crystal.
Oh, Crystal Ball.
You're the baller.
And the boy's name is Plaid?
Plaid.
Okay, got it.
And he looks kind of like a farm boy, so... Anyway.
Can I have my Marie back, please?
I need to go stick her in my boots.
I need to sell it to the fair.
The county fair is going on in my town right now. Half my students were gone this week thanks to it. Oh my god. Anyway.
Fuck off, students.
Not bringing that up. Anyway.
Good one, X. Anyway.
I'm joking.
Alright.
Anyway.
Because like 3 students watch this.
Hi, students.
Hello.
You guys, you stay where you are.
Do your homework.
Why is my
Yeah,
level
do your
bar?
homework, yeah.
My level bar is like off.
I just made it out of 10. Like 3 out of 10.
Okay.
So you should be level 3 right now. Alright. So you walk up, and your 2 groups just kind of stare at each other until Plaid over here stands up and walks and says, "Oh, howdy, y'all. Welcome back." As you can see. And the boy with the rainbow hair just steps up and really aggressively...
That was a boy?
That is a boy.
Okay.
I am not entirely wild.
Not being biased or anything. Just didn't think it was.
Well, look at his reference picture. It's close.
Oh well, it could be a. Never mind. Whatever.
That's a real flat girl. And this is
flat girls.
Not in Pokemon.
This is true. I mean, 10 years old, you're already busting pretty hefty ones.
Anyway. So the boy comes up and he just kind of looks at you 4 accusingly, points a finger and says, "Who are you 4?"
Alright, settle, Kyber. Relax.
Jenny steps up real quick and says, hang on. And she looks at you guys and says, "Who are you 4? What are you doing here?"
We are. What's our group name again?
Team Fresh Floof.
We are the Fresh Floofers.
And
I forgot we gave ourselves a team name.
you can actually, if you look at the stream right now, I actually have your trainer cards up there. So.
Yeah. Team Fresh Floof.
I've got the stream closed.
No, it's okay. I got it up on my OBS. So anyway,
We are the
I am rank 1 Ranger Luna reporting for duty.
and she goes, "Oh, we actually got reports of you, Luna. State your report, please."
Yes, ma'am. We entered a cave and we stopped some unscrupulous
What about the Absol?
nerds, I guess. Scientists apparently trying to shut up.
like he's just constantly going, come about the ruined cave.
Jinx, scratch Lobby's eyes out. Anyway. Anyway, reported we stopped some unscrupulous professors that were toying around with a Absol, which sadly has met its demise. But it seems to have reincarnated into some kind of egg, which we have.
She looks at you and goes, Absol, I don't know. I don't know anything about an Absol. And
Go into the forest.
she kind of looks at you in disbelief and says, that thing's real?
Believe it or not, yes.
So these people, they captured the Dark Guardian, and you guys killed them?
I kicked her fucking ass.
No,
We were trying.
The police officer lady that you
Guys, yeah, you be quiet. I am doing all the talking.
To be fair, I'm nearly dead. Hello.
We were trying to apprehend the subjects, but unfortunately they got away.
She goes,
All we could do was save the Guardian, which sadly we could not because it was so heavily
I punched
damaged.
an Absol. It was awesome.
Shut up.
I didn't put the jumps out, did I?
Eh.
No, I didn't.
Jenny steps to the side, and Prism comes forward, and he says, well, he looks at you and goes, how did you manage to beat a Legendary and all the others?
Well, it's quite simple, right? You don't go for the actual Pokemon, you go for the trainer, right? I saw she was controlling it, and I thought, taking that bitch out. So I just slammed that girl down, and yeah, it was a whole thing.
He looks at you and says, you punched past a Registeel to get to her.
A Registeel? No.
Wasn't there? Was there?
There was no Registeel there, man.
Was there not?
No, there was no Registeel.
At that point, Plaid speaks up and goes, she didn't use that. You guys took out the steel before that happened. Or yeah, I forgot his accent. Y'all took it out. Y'all took out the steel before these four showed up. And so Prism looks at him, looks at you guys, and goes, "Oh, so you just come in and claim all the glory? Is that how you guys operate?"
Yeah.
No.
You're over here taking all the credit.
I was acting on my ranger duty to protect the Guardian of the Forest.
And the people that were kind of tied up.
And these guys helped me.
Prism steps back a bit, and he's just kind of scratching his head, just really frustrated. And they're just kind of... sorry. What's his name? Plaid just steps forward and just starts whispering, and they all kind of get together and just start chatting. Jenny, at this point, looks at you guys and says, if you could give me some more details, like, what did these criminals look like, who were they, and et cetera, et cetera.
One looks like, I want to say a gay clown?
A harlequin. Like
I'm
this
just smacking my face.
yellow harlequin. And the other lady was really, really sexy.
He was a juggler, guys.
With, like, robot stuff.
Don't forget, this is Lavi's character. He doesn't know how to really interact with. He has no sort of moral checkpoint to sort of block out in.
I understand, but I have some authority here, so
He's a bit of a wild child. Authority.
Anyway, she goes, could you point out, could you describe them to me? And she pulls out a little notebook and she starts writing some stuff down.
Yeah, I totally did. One of them was dressed in like a yellow harlequin's outfit. He was quite a chubby guy. And the other was a really slender lady wearing not very much, with a lot of technical gadgets.
Didn't she have like red hair or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She goes, okay. And you mentioned some nerds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there were
Three.
three professor-like people. We think maybe being held against their whim, but we weren't sure.
They are tied up in the cave, so you can go get them if you want.
They were being held against.
They are not being held against it. They did not explain the situation, so we thought it was good to apprehend them.
She goes, okay. So she says, can you four wait right here while I go in and investigate?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure, that works for me.
All right, she steps
You have
into
to
the.
word things right, guys.
Anyway, she steps in, and you four are out there, and these four are just kind of chatting with each other. So.
Okay. What are they talking about?
Well, for the most
Roll
part,
perception.
they're pretty close. I mean, you could just kind of lean in and.
Joking.
What's his name? Plaid is just kind of explaining to you the other three what. Okay. Plaid is just kind of explaining to you the other three what's going on exactly, and he explained how after these guys went in, in fact, actually. Now that they notice that you're listening, Plaid steps back and goes, "Howdy, y'all. We didn't properly introduce ourselves. We do apologize." And with that, Prism steps up and declares that, I am Prism, and this is our team. He points to Plaid and his name. Sorry, I'm a little more tired than I thought. He points to Plaid, and Plaid just kind of gives a curt nod. He points to Amber, and she gives a smile and a little wave. And then he points to Crystal, and she just kind of stands there, not really acknowledging anyone. And at that point, actually a perception check would be pretty good.
Okay, Dory. Perception's int, right?
Enter wisdom.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't add anything. Well,
Whoops.
that was me. I got a good one.
Not certain. You put 1 plus 20.
Oops. I know how to play this game.
I did it right and I got maxed out.
I still didn't get a bad one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Awesome.
You notice that, let's see, with your combined rolls, you notice that they're all wearing a necklace, and on this necklace is a bright piece of crystal that refracts light going through it, and produces a multicolor effect out the other side.
Can you guys hear us real quick?
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. Yeah, the mic had disconnected. Okay, we're back.
So, you notice that they're all wearing this, and you can deduce that. Oh wow! You can deduce from that they're probably all on the same team. So.
Well, that's not.
Well, gee, really?
Well, they're all
Team Prism. I wonder what you're named for. I mean, really, it's so difficult to figure out right now. Seriously.
Shush. And anyway, so Plaid steps up and he explains, so y'all, turns out we actually got a report about them ne'er-do-wells in there earlier, and we stepped in and they kind of overwhelmed us. The one lady you described, the really pretty gal, she had a Reggie Steele.
Oh.
Oh.
How come she didn't use that?
We kind of caught them by surprise at first. That's why I was down there, and Crystal just got done telling us that y'all found her up by Kenji's ranger station. They were especially not kind to her. In fact, we might need to take her to town real soon.
Is she still injured?
Yeah, she's actually just got some light medical equipment, like bandages and stuff on her. Now that you get a good look at her, your roll was really good. She seems really tired, like more so than usual. She's got heavy bags under her eyes. She's just kind of keeping herself up by leaning on a stick.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
On her broom.
So, what's it? Plaid looks at him and says, "So, y'all, did you find anything interesting there? We just got reports of this poor man's shop getting jumped, and we just had to intervene."
That was about it. We saw that one of the guys took over his shop. Probably took all his shit too. I mean, asshole, right?
They were like excavating and digging for fossils. She said something about not being able to get it finished.
Yeah.
We interrupted her work.
Oh yeah, she did mention that. I don't know what that was about. Did you happen to find any fossils that or something?
Nope, none at all.
Nope.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, if you
Right?
if you find anything, Amber's over there is real book smart. She graduated from that fancy academy up there at Aristocrat Harbor, and she could help you out. And Amber just kind of like
maybe we should just tell them. 'Cause it doesn't like they want to get them. So maybe we should. Just
I
tell these.
said nothing.
Speaking of which, you guys said you're a team. Are you part of the Rangers or some other kind of team?
nah, y'all. We're in the Pokemon League, just like you, y'all. Y'all.
Obviously.
Interesting. Now, I couldn't help but observe you're all wearing the same kind of pendant.
Oh yeah, it's this was Amber's idea actually. It's like Brandon, you know how sports teams like that Battle Ball League up at Kanto, they all wear the same stuff.
Battle ball. You mean Pokemon Bocker?
yeah, that's the sport. That good old thing right there. They all wear identifying stuff, and it just helps with the branding is all. And Amber here thought that since we got the prestigious Prism with us, that we should name ourselves Team Prism. And at that, she just kind of looks down and it like immediately flushes.
Oh,
It's cute.
It worked out real nice. We didn't have any better ideas.
It's not named after the person that's actually named Prism.
Prism goes, no, I don't like my name.
Oh. And then oh.
Okay.
How he is the most recognizable of us, so we kind of branded around him, and at that Prism just kind of like elbows him, and Plaid just kind of laughs it off.
Hey guys, did you like the video? Do you like RPGs? Do you like cute creatures? Well, chances are you do if you watch the whole video through. Consider supporting Loading Crew Crafts by buying a Paladin or Rogue Jellyfish plush. Or, if you just want to support us in general, feel free to pledge to our Patreon and follow us on our social medias. Have a good one.